What is Down syndrome? Down syndrome is a hereditary disease caused by an extra chromosome on chromosome number 21 found in a child. 3 copies of chromosome 21, normally only 2 copies, are presented in each cell. This disease is also known as trisomy 21. Affected children are born with physical characteristics and can also have health problems related to it. Overall incidence rate is 1 in every 800 births. The risk becomes higher with increasing age of the mother during pregnancy. Physical characteristics: short body, small size head, a flat facial expression with the eyes position slightly upwards and tongue sticks out.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Safiq Sulihin bin Azhar, matric number 1232193. Today I want to draw attention to a pressing issue that affects the life of many children and family. The neglect of responsibility toward children with special needs, particularly those with Down syndrome. The neglect is not a minor oversight, it is a severe failure that manifests in inadequate educational opportunities, insufficient healthcare, and a lack of essential social support. The impact of such neglect is profound, stifling the development and well-being of these children. A recent and poignant example of this case is the case of Siti Bainun. Siti Bainun was found guilty of severely abusing and neglecting a child with Down syndrome named Bella who was under her care. The horrifying details of Bella's mistreatment shocked the nation and highlighted the urgent need for better protection and support for vulnerable children. The case serves a stark reminder that neglect and abuse of children with special needs, including those with Down syndrome, a critical issue that demands our attention. We must ask ourselves, how can we as a society allow this to happen? Every child deserves the opportunity to thrive, and it is our collective responsibility to ensure that they receive the care and support they need. Addressing the causes and consequences of this neglect is not merely a moral obligation, it is essential for creating a more inclusive and supportive world for all children. The City Binary case vividly illustrates the devastating effects of neglect and abuse. It reveals the gap in our nation that fails to protect the most vulnerable among us. It is a call for action for all of us to do better, to advocate for stronger protection, better resources, and greater awareness. Let us come together and commit to confronting this challenge head-on. Let us ensure that every child with Down syndrome and every child with special needs receive the special support they need to lead a fulfilling and meaningful life. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Thank you, Brother Ahmad, for joining us in this interview session where we are going to talk about the neglect of responsibility towards the special child.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you also for inviting me. I appreciate so much.
Okay, so my first question to you, Brother Ahmad. I heard that one of your family members is actually part of the OKU, or what we call as disabilities person. So can you share a little bit about your brother condition?
Okay, my brother Aiman has cerebral palsy, which affects his movement and muscle coordination. Despite his condition, he is very intelligent and has a great sense of humor. He loves reading and is quite tech savvy.
Excellent. It was interesting. For the next question I want to ask, what challenges that usually you and your family face in order to support your brother?
One of the biggest challenges has been ensuring that Aiman gets the education and care he needs. Many schools were not equipped to handle his requirement, so we had to look for specialized institutions.
I see. Magnificent. For the last question I want to ask, as we can see today, there's a lot of cases where people neglecting the rights of the special children, right? So, what is your hope for changes?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad bin Asbiana. My number matric is 1232187. Today I would like to continue my friend presentation. to the conclusion about the neglect of responsibility towards children with special needs. For the conclusion of this title, as in conclusion, the neglect of responsibility towards children with special needs is a societal failure that demands urgent attention. These children, like all others, deserve the right to an inclusive, supportive, and nurturing environment. By overlooking their needs, we not only hinder their development and potential, but also compromise our collective humanity. It is imperative that we recognize and act upon our responsibilities, ensuring that every child receives the care, education, and opportunities they need to thrive. Let us commit to a future where compassion and equity guide our action, transforming neglect into unwavering support for all children with special needs. I think that's all from me. Thank you for all of you to hearing our presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.